Igniter requires 100% meter in order to activate, and the damage boost from Arcana Rapture scales off on specialization, so you need to prioritize maxing that out. Since Igniter gives you plus 50% crit damage, you will also want to crit on your necklace in order to capitalize on that. In my previous video, you can find more about builds, animation cancelling, and combos. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Our core relic sets are Nightmare 6-piece and Hallucination 6-piece. Nightmare has the highest damage potential, but requires multiple crit synergy and high MP regen uptime from a support in order to realize it. Without a good party, it is inconsistent and falls off in terms of average DPS. Hallucination provides higher average DPS and consistency due to its high native crit rate, but it becomes suboptimal when paired with multiple crit synergy and risk running out of mana without a decent support. As you can see, I was not able to use few skills because I was out of mana. Doomsday will be your highest damage skill. With above level 8 cooldown gem, you can double cast Doomsday. If you are using Hallucination set, you will be faster out of mana. I will recommend you to use On Explosion and Punishing Strike, the Tripod Mind Enhancement. For the Rhyme Arrow, I like to use Quick Prep as tripod. It will reduce 7 seconds cooldown, so it will be great to stack up the meter. For bosses that are not mandatory to use counter, I recommend you to use Reverse Gravity, but only if you feel comfortable with the raid. The meter will gain faster, and for the playstyle will be more close ranged. I've made 2 presets so I can switch whenever it needs. This will be the standard engraving what the most Sorceress players are using. For additional engraving can be Adrenaline. With the Nightmare set, it gives you the crit rate of 35 to 50%. The Crystal can be also replaced to Adrenaline. With the Nightmare set, it will give you the crit rate to 60 to 70%. You can also use Hallucination set. The crit damage will be more consistent, but don't forget to use the Mind Enhancement tripod, as I mentioned before. For the additional engraving will be Ether Predator.